race number 2 of the NASCAR North Tour, that track called Catamount Stadium. Over 10,000 watched Kevin LePage streak away, but when ignition problems stall him out entering turn number 1, he's drilled from behind and scrambles the field. On the restart, Massachusetts' Joey Carafas snares the lead. Beaver Dragon and others are very close, and it's a great joust to the end. But Dragon is second, then Randy LaJoie, Dick McCabe, and Quebec's Roger Lapero.
Tampa's Robbie Crouch spends his summers in the Northeast, and last week he experienced a whole season in one day. Crouch, the blue number 48, got tangled up with J.P. Cabana in his heat, but Crouch still made the main. The feature, by the way, is the Thunder 100, but shortly after the green flag falls, there's thunder and lightning on the front stretch. 7 cars are involved, including Chuck Bound and Bobby Dragon. Then a few more laps later, there's another storm. Beaver, you may know him as Harmon Dragon, and already battle-scarred Robbie Crouch are involved. On the restart, Randy LaJoie, 07, nails Kevin LePage and eventually races to victory. Crouch manages second. Joey Carafas is third.
NASCAR North at Catamount Stadium, Bobby Dragon overcame crashing his V6 Buick in the semi and passed Dick McCabe 19 laps from the end to win Saturday night. This circuit has a romantic variety of course names: a speed bowl, an autodrome, a downs, that stadium, and Sunday it raced at the Sanair Super Speedway near Montreal. Connecticut's Randy LaJoie, who won last week, emerged leading after the tumult of the start on this high-speed 1-mile tri-oval. McCabe's nice weekend ended when he scattered one, running 5th. Bobby Dragon caught LaJoie on lap 69, but passing him took some careful topside doing. That's Randy Crouch watching. On the last triangle, lap traffic almost allowed LaJoie to get back around, but the Dragon man prevailed today in a V8. And at Thompson, Connecticut Speedway, Randy LaJoie checkered the NASCAR North race. There has been a change in leadership in NASCAR North points. The largest crowd in the history of Sanair Super Speedway near Montreal turned out, over 16,000. Robbie Crouch had won the night before at Catamount, shows off his rear bumper again today. 37 cars started this 100-miler on the 1-mile triangle, and everybody reasoned they'd better pit for tires. Everybody but Crouch, that is. He stayed out, and despite this late restart and then this last lap challenge by Randy LaJoie, he's a winner. Randy replaces Joey Carafas as the points leader.
The scoring for this Skoal Bandits 120 is truly unique. 3 segments, and in each race you score points. Race number 1 lined up by time trials. Then they reverse the field for race number 2. They get 1 point for a win, 2 points for second, 3 points for third, and so on in each race. The 32-car field lined up by time trials for this first segment. Randy LaJoie at 85 miles per hour. A new record was on the pole in number 07. Defending champion Chuck Bound, number 7, in his 85 Pontiac second. On the start, 31-year-old Chuck Bound, number 7, rode the outside and took the lead around number 07 pole sitter Randy LaJoie. Here, LaJoie slipping his Pontiac beneath Bound at turn 7. And he takes the lead, coming into the main straightaway. Bob Dragon speeds by for second place, and his brother Harmon Beaver Dragon claiming third as they go into turn number 1. Bound was in trouble, and a lap later in the pits. He'd cut a tire down. As he came back on the track here, he was in 24th position with 7 laps remaining in the first 25-lap segment. 07 LaJoie was to win the first 25-lap segment for 1 point. In second, Robbie Crouch, number 48, for 2 points. At the outset, the 1985 Pontiac number 91 of Beaver Dragon passed Baudouin outside, BB inside, and moved into the pole sitter, Brent Hatch. Bound was first, 09 LePage in second, 07 LaJoie third, Robbie Crouch in fourth. It was building for a tremendous finish. And let's go to our live call with Dave Moody of the final laps in this second segment of the Skull Bandits 120. There's number 7 up in front, and right behind it's side by side. LaJoie and LePage still side by side down over the hill. There's the battle. It's for second place. It is LaJoie on the inside. LePage staying with him all the way. And on the high side, Kevin LePage comes fighting his way back into second spot. Wheel to wheel they come. 07, and it's going to be LePage back in front. Now 07 takes the inside at turn 7, and they're still wheel to wheel.
LaJoie gets the advantage on the left-hand corners. LePage on the right-handers. They've run almost a full lap, door handle to door handle. Now LaJoie gets the jump down the front straight away. He moves into second.
But he's sideways. He slides. He's sideways. And 09 and 48 go through. Incredible racing. Turn 7, one more turn after this. Around they come, this giant horseshoe. Now they'll crank them to the right. Here comes LePage trying to make his move. Page goes to the inside on Bound. LaJoie goes to the outside on Crouch. 2 by 2. They come across the line. Bound will win it. LePage in second. Robbie Crouch third. Randy LaJoie fourth. Down for a start. Coming for green. On the break, Paul Missouri on the outside, number 01 from Freeport, Long Island, takes a shot at number 92, Peter Gibbons. But the Scoville, Ontario youngster stays in front and draws to a 4-car length advantage. Here's 48 Crouch around number 1X, Gardner Levitt in that beautiful Chevrolet out of Maine, as Crouch continues to slice through the field and go for the win. Chuck Bound, who won this race 1 year ago, trying to do it another time. But Crouch is trying to take a run at the leader. Bound maintaining that slim lead, and here comes the 48 after him.
If Randy LaJoie can find a way around Robbie Crouch, that'll decide it. Those two drivers came in tied for the lead in this final segment. LaJoie has to get by Robbie Crouch.
Down they come through turn number 7. Final time, checkered flag about to be unfurled. At the line, Bound in the first position for the segment. But the overall winner is this man, number 48, across the line. It is Robbie Crouch winning the Skull Bandits 120.
In New England, the NASCAR North Tour came down to the series finale, the Fall Foliage 100. But Chuck Bound, number 7, stole the spotlight from the title contenders, taking his season's 3rd win. Behind Bound, 5th place Randy LaJoie claimed the championship over Robbie Crouch, who finished 8th. But this will be decided in court. Crouch is suing NASCAR over an earlier disqualification. If the court rules in his favor, Crouch will take the crown.